Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this in between and neither, welcome back to the channel. I am your host. And today, I figured, why don't we get back into Slay the Spire? Last time, we met our three characters, the Ironclad, the Silent, and the Defect. And we actually managed to get to Act 2 pretty consistently. But unfortunately, we couldn't get to the end. So, the main goal is to get some of these unlocks that are mentioned down here. And we'll start with the Ironclad. And we are off. Hello, giant space whale. So we can upgrade a card right away, obtain a random common relic, obtain a curse, but we get a new card, but we lose our starting relic, but we gain a random boss relic. I'm going to keep the burning blood, because that's going to be very nice. In fact, I will choose to upgrade a card. In this case, we'll just do one of our strikes. So that it deals 9 damage as opposed to 6. Oh, well, path that I really want has that one elite boss monster. Maybe there's a rest spot after that, but the key is to get there first. And I do enjoy some randomness, so let's be random. Slimes! Yay. Alright, so we're gonna be taking 12 damage total. Let's use our only defend card. If I had another, I would use another. So that'll now be reduced to 7 damage. We'll start by attacking the smaller slime, because that will reduce the damage that we take overall. So in this case, it's 2 as opposed to, well, 7. So we can get a slime card into our deck. Thankfully, they don't last for the 2 defend cards, so we don't take any damage. Start carving away at the slime. Nice. Still being aggressive, huh? 1, 2, solid cut. However, we still get a slime in our deck, which is not great. Can we actually finish this fight right now? No! Well, actually, yeah, no. We'll be 1 point short. Taking less damage though. So. Oh. That was the upgraded strike. Okay. Neat. More gold, fire potion, and bloodletting, drop kick, and disarm. Ourselves some bloodletting. And this begins. Walk into a room, you hear a gurgling and the grinding of metals. Before you is a slime-like creature with too much scrap for it to be good. In the center, you can see glints of strange light, perhaps something magical. It looks like some kind of treasure. You just reach inside its opening. However, the acid and sharp objects may hurt. Got a 1 in 4 shot, so why not? Success! After rummaging through the metal and burning acid, you finally grab a pull a relic and make it out. You pull your way out of the ooze, damaged but rewarded. So what did we actually get? We got the gremlin horn. whenever an enemy dies, gaining more energy and draw a card. Interesting. If not useful. Alright. We only lost 3 hit points. So that's not at all that bad. Hello! Jawworm. So we'll start with some bloodletting action. There are 2 shields. So we only take 1 extra damage. Claw into the jaw. And we do gain 6 HP after the fight, so I'm not particularly worried about it. Okay, for his intention, he's going to be defensive. He intends to block and then use a buff. I don't remember how much block he actually gets, though. And as I'll hit it, I mean, he's not attacking us. Okay, so it's only 6? I thought it was... Okay. Some more bloodletting. 2 shields to gain 10 block. Pick the shield and just cut into him a little more. He does get 5 block from that. Okay. He's just going to buff himself again, so let's apply a little bit of pressure. Hey! Nice! 15 gold, and what do we get for cards? Iron Wave, which is gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. True Grit, which is gain 7 block, but we exhaust a card at random. And Dual Wield. Choose an attack or power card and a copy of that card in your hand. That could be useful. Gives additional options. I'm going to take that. More random. Chest. Let's see what's inside. 25 gold and the red skull. While your HP is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength, which strength will buff our damage output. So, to put this in Genshin terms, it's basically a Staff of Homeobost, just in the form of a relic that we have for the rest of the run. Or at least until we lose it. Let's do a little bit more. Oh! Across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully atop. It looks incredibly valuable. You're in the traps nearby. It's a trap, but the golden idol is an awesome relic. Alright, so we're grabbing the idol. As you grab the idol and start away, a giant boulder smashes through the ceiling and on the ground next to you. You realize the floor is slanted downwards as the boulder starts to move toward you. So we can try to outrun it and gain an injury in our deck. We can try to smash it and we take 20 damage, and we can try to hide from it and lose 6 max HP. I don't like the smash or hide option, so we'll just take an injury card. If anything, we can remove it from our deck if we want to fix the shop later. You barely leap into a side passageway as the boulder rushes by. Unfortunately, it feels like you're spraying something. Honestly fair. And now we get to deal with an elite monster. Oh, and it's this thing. I don't like this thing, and it's currently asleep. And the reason I don't like this thing is because it has the ability to metallicize, so at the end of its turn it gains more block. I wish I could outrun this thing, but I can't. So we're gonna do a dual-wielding bash attack, which gives us a second bash in our hand. It's obviously nice to have. And now we've woken it up. Oh. Bloodletting. woken it up, but it is now stunned. I don't need the block because it's currently stunned. I need the blocking. Mitigate some of that damage. It's still gonna be one heck of a hit though. Throw the potion at it, just so that we're doing as much damage as possible. I don't like this monster. Ow. Actually, no. Stop it. And we start with a block. Again, just to try and mitigate some damage. Okay, so it's gonna take more damage until that wears off. Fortunately, we're just taking some heavy hits as well. And that's an additional ability. Negative effect on me. I don't like that. Keep applying the vulnerable. Energy. So he's lessened our strength and our defense, which is not a good time. Not only are we dealing with damage, but we don't have a ton of defense. He is almost down, so thankfully we've got our Staff of Homa boost. There we go. Ooh, I don't like that. So we got more gold, which is nice. The potion belt, which will give us 2 additional potion slots. A duplication potion, which allows us to play a card twice. And you get to choose a card. So 8 damage to all enemies, and defense, which allows us to double our block, and anger. I like having anger in my deck, and if I get lucky, I can chain it. Definitely going to be taking a nap just to get some of our HP back. Guys. Hi guys. Looks like we're gonna be taking some damage. Not fun. Hey, we actually killed somebody. We actually killed one. And that actually allowed us to draw a card, which gave us a little extra defense. Oh. Let's do a quick finish. Another anger, which is good to have. Or at least, I think it's good to have. Ooh, another chest. The ornamental fan. Whenever we play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Nice. Gives us a little extra incentive to be aggressive. I like this. Our defense to make sure that we do that, and we're going to target the focus first because the focus can just get out of hand. Yes, I'm fully aware of your crowing ability. Sure you take extra damage. Can't play the injury card, so it'll just be discarded. There's slime. It's actually dual wield. do our upgraded strike. That out so we're not dealing any damage. And now we can start working on the slime. And thanks to the ornamental fin, we have extra block that we don't really need. Again, he's not really doing an attack, so we can just land him. The little repercussions. Ew. Ew. Gross. Anger should take out this. Perfect. Some extra gold and gotta go with double tap. Double tap is basically an extra potion. You fall into a puddle. It's made of slime goop. Practically claw yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You feel the goop in your ears, in your nose, goop everywhere. Ugh. Climbing out, you notice that some of your gold is missing. Looking back into the puddle, you see some coins come out with gold from unfortunate adventurers mixed together in the puddle. Okay, so we can either gather the gold, or we can just lose 49 gold. I'm okay with losing one. You decide that the masses. Got another fight ahead of us. This time with some fungi. Right. We're gonna do a double tap on our improved strike. I mean, I don't see the reason why we shouldn't play our hand out, considering everything just gets discarded. So 13%, that's a lot. I don't like that. I don't like that very much at all. Hopefully we are able to block it thanks to the ornamental fin. Didn't have that, I'm sure we wouldn't have been able to block that. You're just going to buff yourself, so do a dual wield. 1, 2. There we go. Some gold, strength potion, and what do we got this time? Warcry, body slam, and okay. Body slam is actually decent for us because we are getting a consistent amount of block and we deal damage to block with that card. However, I do like the ability for Clue to hit everything, so we're just gonna grab that. And of course, we get a jawworm and a slime. Blocking. We're gonna hit everything. Which I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, and the ornamental fan carries over. That's good to know. That is very good to know. I think I'm taking this first. One and it's not gonna be enough to block both attacks, but it'll certainly help us do it. The second one doesn't go off because it doesn't have a viable target. That's good to know. That's really good to know. We don't need cleave at the moment because we don't have enough targets to do it. Just a bunch of anger though. watch. Huh. Alright, 19 gold. A gambler's brew. I don't like that. I'm just going to discard that outright. I don't like that. Second wind, exhaust. All non-attack cards in your hand gain 5 block for each card exhausted. Wave, which we gain some block and we deal some damage. Dark Embrace, whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. I'm gonna take Iron Wave. Random event time. And it's a shop! Sweet. And we can use the card removal service to get rid of our injury. And we don't have enough to gain a second double tap, which is kind of annoying. But we do have enough for an inflame, so we'll just grab that. And any fear. And a blessing of the forge. I don't like any of the other options. So we'll just go on to our resting spot where we will take a nap. And now it's time for a boss fight. And it's you. Alright. Well, I don't have anything defensive. I'm gonna do cleave twice. Drink that first the combat. It's gonna make us hit harder, which is nice. Destroy, destroy, destroy! Yeah. How about... Still gonna be a heavy hit. Ow. Thankfully the red skull has come into play now. Oh, I've gotta break you. Just what to do. Drink, so that way we get double tap. Break the shielding. Apply the vulnerability. She did a decent chunk of damage. However, with the hide, it's going to be a little hard to pierce, if you know what I mean. Bloodletting. Play that. Clear defense. And swing. Okay, we're completely exposed now. I don't like that, so we're just gonna end the turn. Red skull is coming in handy. Block. Block. And just end the turn. Because we're still gonna be taking damage. Double tap. Anger. Here. Anger still. And we've got enough. Sharp hide. It's gonna be that hide that's gonna take me out. Maybe. Block. Iron Wave. Perfect. Well, actually, not perfect. We took a considerable amount of damage for that fight. But we got some gold, we got some steel, which gives us 4 plated armor, which is a defensive thing. And we get to add a special card into our deck. Speed from our offering. I'm thinking we try to go for feed instead of offering, because we've already got bloodletting with us. Alright, let's see. So now we get to choose a boss relic. Well, not quite a boss relic, but a relic that gives us what we choose. Runic Dome, which allows us to gain energy at the start of our turn. However, we can't see enemy intent. That would be a problem. The tiny house. On pickup, we obtain a potion, gold, increase our HP by 5, obtain a card, and upgrade a card. That's nice. And the Astro Web. Transforming 3 cards and then upgrade. The tiny house is going to be your best option. And one of our anchors gets upgraded, which is nice. And there's extra gold, a blessing of the forge, and cards. Deal 2 damage 4 times. And flame, which grants us more strength. And 3 damage to a random enemy 3 turns. I'm just gonna grab probably the main character is the more cards that you have that allow you to hit multiple times, the better off you will be. At least that's what I've learned. Spirit Guardian. Hi. Nice to meet you. You are going to be annoying. I don't take you all. I'm considering that your shield's gonna be just mean to get through now. I need defensive cards. That's gonna be annoying. But I'm going to hit you as many times as I can. The fan actually helped us. Double tap, inflame, or strike, be stronger. And 20. That's gonna break the shield. Ow. Anger. One more hit. There we go. Gold and what do we have? Body Slam. Black heavy deck. Armaments. Gain 5 block and upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. Interesting. And then Carnage, which is dealing 20 damage. We're gonna skip this one. It's just not really useful. Oh, sir? Oh. Searing Blow can be upgraded any number of times. That's... cool. We're gonna grab another Anger. I like that. We're gonna grab both of these energy potions. And do I have enough for Fairy in a Bottle? I do. Now, with Fairy in a Bottle, if we would die, we don't. Totally cheating death in this game at least once. Short answer, cat person. Question is, can we make use of it? In an abandoned temple, you find a giant book riddled with cryptic writings. As you try to interpret the elaborate script, it begins to shift and morph into writing that you're familiar with. Sure. Odd. The book seems to be about an ancient named Niao. This piece. Your interest, but you have a general feeling of malaise. Oh, I can't stop. The ancient of resurrection Niao was exiled at the bottom of the Spire. You feel compelled to read, but your body begins to ache. Seeking vengeance, Niao blesses outsiders, using them for her own purposes. Tired. Those resurrected by Niao only remove fragments of their past selves cursed to for eternity. As you near the final page, your old wounds begin to reopen. Have enough HP. We can take the hit. At the start of each combat, add a random power card into your hand. It costs 0 for that turn. Huh, interesting. We might be able to get something good out of it, so why not? Upon finishing the tome, you decide to take it with proof in hand. Will you retain your memories? Probably not. A man with an eye patch and a devilish grin strides up to you. Hey there, stranger. Interested in advancing science? I can make you stronger than training or a blessing. You're gonna need it if you're one of those heroes with the death wish. What do you say? So, we can test JAX and get jacked, which, it's not really worth it. We can become a test subject and transform to our cards. Or we can just ingest the mutagens and obtain a special relic. I'm thinking we will obtain the relic. Marvelous. We craft the mysterious substance immediately join the vigor and the muscle fibers twitch. I do like that some of the words in this game, like as you're reading the prompt, it'll actually kind of move and it gives it a little more life. I like that. I like that a lot. Looters! Oh, and we get corruption. Skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill exhausted. Sure. Why not? I don't think we have any skills though. At least not in our hand. Oh wait, that was power card, so that's just in general. Ooh. I want to take out these looters as much as possible, so I feel okay with ingesting one of our energy potions and just beating the ever-loving crap out of this guy. Oh. Well, there's actually a power card. No, a skill card. Very interesting indeed. I'll have to keep that in mind. Considering the corruption is taken hold. Punch and slashed, so you will get away. Some of our stolen gold. Some more gold. Liquid bronze, which that'll be useful for a boss fight. You get to add a card to our deck. I don't like any of these cards actually. Let's skip the card. And promptly take a nap. Oh, I don't like the Snicko. However, you get fire breathing. Whenever you draw a status or a curse card, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Interesting. And there's no use defending. because now we're confused. Oh, everything's randomized. Everything is randomized. Well, it's not worth putting another anger in the deck if it costs 3. Ow. Oh, a double tap costs 3 now? That's not what I like to see. Defensive cards. That's the problem. I'm gonna drink that. And thankfully, we have the kind of get out of death free card if something goes terribly wrong. So it's not the end of the world. Something's gonna go wrong now. Don't like that. Ow. Do that, so that makes it improve. Throw a little block in there just to make sure that we don't completely die. Bloodletting, it's fine. Anger, I'm okay with paying that cost. Snickle is just. Ow. I'm at 1 HP. Wow. Well, I'm not going to die, which is good. Still, the fact that this is a normal enemy is kind of annoying. Hang on. Dual wield. Anger, so we have a copy of it. Punch. Punch. That's what you get, you snake. Skill potion. That might cause issues. Sever soul, which allows us to exhaust attack cards in our hand, deal 16 damage. Add 2 wounds into your hand, gain 15 block. I don't like these cards either. Yes, we're taking another nap. Question card. Each of your card rewards have 1 additional card to choose from. Nice. Maybe we might get something we want, considering that I skipped the last 2 cards. Gold, though. Doesn't hurt to take a look. Oh, I wish I had enough to get the membership card. Potion, speed potion, strength potion. I'm great with grabbing a strength potion. Another random event. Stealing the city wears a ball covered in ancients. As you try to wrap your head around what puzzling symbols and glyphs could mean, the writing begins to glow. Suddenly, the message becomes clear. I'm upgrading all of my strength and defense cards. Truth is always simple. I'd rather that than try to remove a card. Okay. Feel no pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, we gain some block. And we're gonna duplicate Cleave. And since you're not going to attack, smack you for as much as I can. So now you've lowered my damage, which is not something I want. Snake flap. So that's what you're doing. You know, I usually like snakes. Not so much. Ow. Alright. So we're gonna buff our strength. Hit this thing. So that's what you are willing to help with, huh? Interesting. Multi-hit moves will proc the fan. Which I like. I like that a lot. Anger. Even more anger. And it's dead. Lovely. Gold and a card. Oh, we actually have a really good... two decent moves. So we have Whirlwind, an upgraded Whirlwind, and Twin Strike. I'm taking the upgraded Whirlwind. I can throw all of my energy into that. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. So our power is Berserk. We gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn, gain I'm not gonna play that. Instead, I'm going to cleave, and I should have dual wielded the cleave. Oh. Throw the shield. And trying to drop that bird as fast as possible would be in my best interest. Water defense! I like that. I like that a lot. 1, 2. So that would be more than enough to block to deal with anything that bird could actually do. Suffer. You know, I could say the same to you. Good, but I'm not going to. Double tap. Double tap the anger. You want me to be aggressive? Be aggressive. Oh. That. 9 damage. Drink this. Well, we're not dead yet. Kind of getting close to it, though. Anger. Don't have any other targets, so I can just finish out the check. Another anger. Telekinesis flex, which allows us to buff our strength really high, and then we lose that bonus next turn. Cultists! Hey, oh boy, oh brother. cultists. That's not something to see. Oh well. Do have fire breathing just in case. I do appreciate the if we kill something we gain an energy and draw a card. That could actually go into cheaper cards for us, which is really nice to have. Will yield upon cleave. Them twice because of targets, and I am completely exposed. I lose. Actually, no, I don't lose. I'm very close to losing, but I do not lose. In fact, they lose because of the whirlwind. An explosive potion. Grab another cleave. We definitely need to take a nap. Shot at the next boss, which is the plate of armor. So we're just gonna throw as much as we can here. That'll actually be a decent attack. No, we're gonna... Okay. We're about as buffed as we can get. Let's start punching this automaton in the face. Sure. Hello, minions. You're gonna try and take a card from me. You're just gonna do some damage. Along with your buddy. I'm out of potions. Double tap just gets stolen from me, and you are the worst. Ow. But we are dealing some damage. Feed on the orb, which allows us to... I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough energy. That being said, I don't have enough energy. So let's just try and kill the times. You are going to buff yourself. Jeez. Out. Double tap palm. That actually did. Well, it didn't do as much damage as I was hoping, but it's better than nothing. 2, 20 damage total. This off. I think I do. It's gonna be a rough fight, but I think I have enough to finish. Considering that you aren't going to attack, you're just going to throw out a bunch. Anger. Defense. Crap, it's done or no? Oh, it was a wonderful... Ladies and gentlemen. Yep, we lost. But we got a new unlock. And that means we have some new cards that might show up. We have Heavy Blade, which deals 14 damage, but our strength only affects the card 3 times. Spot Weakness, if the enemy intends to attack, gain 3 strength. And Limit Break, double our strength, but we exhaust it. So we can only use it once. Oh, that was so... Well, it wasn't painful, considering we were close, but let's try this silent test. Let's see how far we can actually get with her. I'm hoping that we can actually get some decent playing cards. Alright, choose a colorless card to obtain. We increase our health points. We obtain a curse, but we choose a rare colorless card. And we lose our starting health, which I'd rather not lose our starting. So let's just increase our HP and get it. How about a randomness this time around? I mean, to be honest, I kind of prefer randomness. It makes things interesting. You 6 damage, that'll break the shielding. What is going on? Discord server today. Oh well. I'll worry about it later. Ah! Yeah. I'd like to think we were just kind of spiderweb. Ugh. Gross. 1, 2, and you have enough to kill 1. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna neutralize you to start out with, so you deal less damage. Strike, defend, strike. So shield is broken. No poison, which is... Oh, that's right, because this is literally the first combat. Let's see if we can get some poison cards in here. Find me Noxious Fumes and Deflect. Noxious Fumes. And a random event. You walk into find a large hole. As you approach the hole, an enormous serpent creature appears from within. Aha! Hello, hello, what do you got here? Hello, adventurer, I ask you a simple question. The most fulfilling of lives is in which you can buy anything. Do you agree? We could get a bunch of gold, but we get cursed in the process. So I'm going to disagree. The serpent stares at you with a look of extreme disappointment. You meet again! The cheery, disheveled fellow approaches you gleefully. You don't know this man. It's me, Ronwin. Have any goods for me today? The usual? A fellow like me can't make it alone, you know. You eyed him suspiciously in considering your options. Well, we don't have any potions. We could give him a gold and we obtain a relic. We could give him a card, which in this case is Noxious Fumes, and obtain a relic. I'm just gonna give him the gold. Magnificent, but this will come quite handy if I run into those rascals wearing hoodlums again. He rummages around his various pockets. Here, look what I've got for you today. Take it, take it. And we got a mummified plan. So whenever we play a power card, a random card in your hand causes 0 that. That could be interesting. I'm not sure how it would turn out though. Well, only one way to find out, and that's to get into combat. Yeah, nothing. Well, I shouldn't say that. We got something. It's just not exactly what we want. Alright, some noxious fumes, because that's going to set up some poison for us. And it allowed our strike to be done at no cost. Lovely. Now, you are poisoned. Gain some buff and cut through your defenses. Ah. Going to attack, so I might as well just swing at you and let the poison do its thing. Let the poison work. Probably should have defended from that, but I'm not fussed about it. I don't necessarily know how to feel about that. Choke, which whenever you deal total damage when you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 3 HP. That's interesting. Dodge and roll, gain 4 block, and next turn gain 4 block. I like that. I like the dodge and roll. So we will proceed into our next combat, which is a cultist. Alright. So I'm gonna set up dodge and roll as well. Because I know that the ritual is gonna happen, so if I can prepare for that, it's less time I need to spend on which card to play. Neutral has knocked down the damage to just what I needed it to. That many strikes. I'm gonna be taking a hit. Ow. Oh, I don't. He is dealing more damage now. Next turn, he dies. Lovely. I don't even need to worry about this. He just straight up dies. Alright. So 14 gold cultist potion, which is one ritual, gain strength at the end of your turn. Interesting. And choose a card. Blade Dance. After image. Pick up after image because it's an additional power, and with the mummified hand. Oh, at the way this looks, I'm fighting an elite monster. The question is, do I want to do it now or do I want to do it later? I think I'm going to do it later. Take a nap. This is duck and roll. Duck and roll. Well, of those actually got 3, which is not power. Oh, I've got weakness. I've got weakness. I'm worried about my defense. Did not think that these losses would be this big of an issue, but if I don't get the poison cards early on, what we get. To be fair, I don't think we're going to get very far as the sun, but I could be fine. I could be very, very fine. Stab. Shit, I can break it. So much weekend. I don't like that. I really don't like that at all. This is just a turn with all the blocking. Which is fine, considering one of the losses is going to die. Takes a considerable amount of damage. One and 2. One more turn, and then the last is done. And don't worry about it. Again, the last is dead. Golden. Let's see if we can get another poison card. No. Reflex. Paired. Dodge and roll. Grab another dodge and roll. Oh boy. Here's the big monster. And it's this thing? Again? Huh? Stab. Stab. It's stunned now. I'm discarding so many blocks, I don't like that. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's better than nothing. Ow. As I possibly can. Drink the cultist potion so that way we can get our strength. And the dexterity is definitely the way to go with this character. Alright, so let's start stabbing. Poison is gain effect, which is very, very nice. Use blocks to make sure that we don't die. It's a very weird little thing. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Survival. Base for our block. Stab. Still discarding a lot of block, which I don't like. I don't need as many tricks in hand. 1, 2. Oh, it's gonna be a heavy hit. I don't like that. It's gonna be a heavy hit. So I just need 1 hit. And do the rest. There we go. Oh, that was scary. That was a very scary event. I don't like that. 30 gold, which is nice. The White Beast statue. Potions always appear in combat rewards, which is nice. And a deflect card, which is good to have. Walking on the cheap is good to have. Battle Tornado. On pickup, choose a power card. Start each combat with this card. Noxious Fumes. I can just keep that and start in my hand, no matter what. Perfect. Proceed into normal combat. Alright. Isn't. There we go. And we're also getting more use out of the bonus one, since we can use it once every time. Perfect. Slaver. Trying to attack. Power card. Still gonna need that block anyway. Best to keep blocking and conserve. And it's the best I can do. Block for shield, which is very nice. Stab. Stab. And the poison takes him out. Perfect. 7 gold, a speed potion, which is nice. And then we get to add another card. In this case, it's going to be another dodge and roll. Oh, great. Giants. Something I particularly want to see. Well, at least I got some free block. I should have blocked. Should have blocked there, but I didn't. At least I've got the HP to spare. After image, Survivor for cheap. That's nice indeed. So much block. I needed that the first turn, not the second. Oh well. Reflect. Equalize. We're gonna get to this point where the slime actually splits. I don't know if the poison actually carries over. I don't think it does, which is a little annoying, but let's try to get you to split. Not yet, huh? Alright. I'll just keep pressing forward, and now you just needed one more time. And then you would have split. Okay. The poison did not carry over. Well, it now does. But I effectively have to start over with building the poison on my target. It's not the end of the world. And making sure that we preserve ourselves decently enough. Alright. Oh, this is... Well, at least one slime's gonna go. And now I just worry about the other. Just keep dunking up my hands. I don't like it. The best strategy is to just let you die. There we go. Ambler's Brew, which is a skip, and then yet another dodge and roll. We'll skip the potion. I'm actually going to use the smith this time. Upgrade noxious fumes. Oh, because yes, that makes noxious fumes so much better. Nim event. Elaborate Shrine to a Forgotten Spirit. Pray and we transfer the card. I don't think we need 4 dodge and rolls, to be honest. I'm hoping for poison. Gain 10 block, deal 10 damage. Okay. As the power of the shrine flows through you, mind feels lighter. Good to know. Make sure that we take a nap. And we're dealing with the Hexaghost. I don't know if that's a good sign or not, but... At least we get a couple free hits off. Block on the first turn. Nice. It's now on fire. After an inch. Survivor is free. We're going to get rid of the stripes and just build as much block as we can. That's good, considering it's only going to take 10 damage. Try to do damage for me. Okay, so it's only 6 damage. We're gonna do that. Complete on the block, yes, but it's just gonna flop. Don't need as much block. Oh wow, we're taking it. Survivor first. Discard the button, so I keep that in my hand and getting damage. Then we have enough defense. And the poison doesn't worry about block amounts, so it just keeps getting bigger. Just gotta make sure that we can survive long enough. So next turn, that's when it gets dicey. her block is as high as it can go this turn. Heck yes. But we have upgraded burns, which is annoying. Oh, we have an upgraded burn, which is not great. I have more than enough. So many burns. I am a singed friend. I am a singed being. I don't like the fact that I am so singed. We're taking so much damage just from the poison. I just need to hang on a little longer. What am I doing? Ha! And the Hexaghost falls. Into gold, which is nice. A flex potion, which we don't need. And I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So we're not going to take the... Tiny house will actually give us an upgraded defense. That's fine. Potion and... Bouncing Flask. It's a little expensive, but I'll take it. Welcome to the city. And a lot of randomness this time around. I like it. I like it a lot. We'll just start with that combat. Now the issue is with the city, there is a bunch of metallic enemies, which means we won't be able to poison them as easily. Granted, it's still doable, of course, but not without removing that trait first. Thankfully, we are also dealing with a considerable amount of poison. Return now. So all we really need to do is just stay alive. And that this is a block-centric silent, I think we can do that. One more. Tis a shame your block does nothing to wood. So we have 10 gold, a regeneration potion, which is nice, and another deflect, which I'll take. Let's begin. Ooh, chest. What's inside? Darkstone Parapet. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Okay. A little incentive to gain curses. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh. Okay. Navigating an unlit street, you come across several hooded figures in the midst of some dark ritual. As you approach, they turn to you in unison. Poised among them appears fang teeth and extend a long, pale hand towards you. Join us, sister, and feel the warmth of the Spire. So we can either accept and remove all strikes to receive 5 bites, which heal us, but we lose 25 max HP. We're the Silent, a class that doesn't have a ton of HP to begin with, so probably not. You step back and raise your weapon in defiance. Tall figure size. Very well. The entire group of hooded figures morphs into a thick black fog that flows away from you. You are alone once more. Let's go say hi to the merchant. After all, we have some gold to spend. Don't see any. I don't see any poison, which makes me sad. However, Snicko Skull. Whenever you apply one poison, apply an additional poison. Then in Shaku, every time you play 10 attacks, gain an energy. The membership card! I wonder if that actually applies here. It does! Lovely! Alright, so let's grab our Snicko Skull. And for potions, we have Colorless, Weak, and Ancient. No, I think I'm good for the potions. We've got what we needed. Let's go build up our funds again. Oh, hello, Chosen. It's a shame we have to fight like this. But I guess the even worse thing is I'm a bit underhanded. Though I suppose it's really not that big of an issue. I don't have any more poison to apply. I'm still dealing a decent amount per turn though. Yeesh. That Snicko Skull is really, really helpful. Damage, damage, and if I play any of the skill cards, I have to shuffle a Dazed into my deck, which I don't want to do. Brother. Well, now I have to. After image, there. There. I am properly defended. Thankfully, the poison's just going to take you out next turn, so I don't have to worry about playing any cards. I do love that feature. 17 gold, not picking up the potion. I don't like any of these cards. I'm getting terrible card draw. Absolutely terrible card draw. We are going to take another nap though. To the randomness. As you continue your ascent, thick black smoke begins to billow out of the ground and wells around you, like collapsing into 3 masked forms, and they start to speak. Another puppet of Meow, I think. Agreed, she always makes the funnest toys. You noticed an oversized grin as the third addresses you. Ignore the others, would you like a taste of our power? So we can accept and receive 5 apparitions, but we lose a ton of HP. Refuse. I think we're going to refuse. How disappointing. You will join us sooner or later. Ha ha ha. The shapes fade away, leaving only the unnerving laughter ringing in your ears. Dang. I think you'll be fine. Oh boy. Well, this is gonna be a rougher combat, but could be worse. Not so fast. We just apply as much poison as we can. Block. Block. Dodge and roll for even more block. And I want to stab you. I should have blocked, but the key is to get the fungi out of the way first. Which what's it gonna do for him? So lovely. And this, we do our block strat. Stab the plated guy who is poisoned. So I don't have to worry about the plated armor so much. Oh geez, that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. I don't like that. I don't like that a lot. That's work out just fine. Poison take hold. Don't have any inclination to not block. Still gonna be taking some damage though. Same. I'd say it was very much, but still. Sorry if the strategy isn't very entertaining. The silent is basically set up as much poison as you can. If you can, and then go from there. And considering that next turn he is going to die, we can just end the turn there. Gold, a duplication potion, which is nice, and finally some poison! Crippling Cloud, applying 4 poison and 2 weak to all enemies, but we can only use it once. Just, I wonder what we get. A letter opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Well, considering blocking is actually a skill in this game, out to her favor quite nicely. Ah yes, snake flint. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that only count as 2? Oh well. I do not need the strike. Blocking. And the letter opener is going to come into play, which is really nice. I don't have any blocks, so I am going to take a little damage. Can't get out completely unscathed. This is working out in my favor. Still, more poison for you. I am a devious person. Don't even need to play a card. Gold ancient potion, which is but our potions are full, so we can't take it. And deadly poison, which gives us more poison. Oh, ooh, there are artifact cards. gonna be into it. But it's still not something that's important. Hit. I'll expend my potion and just keep an extra energy on hand. Well, at least one thing can be poisoned. Roll. I need to defend. Not enough energy. Well, that's fine. I'll take out one of the sentry bots. Then I can get to work on you. Here. Some medicine. Oh, you are thoroughly poisoned. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this a lot. Hold a strength potion that we don't need, and another deadly poison card. Lovely. We're skipping a lot of potions, which is not something I'm particularly fond of. Gambler's Brew, attack potion. It's cheap, I'll take it. Poison Stab, I'll take it. And I'll take the Clockwork Souvenir. It just makes sense to me. I can negate one debuff. I'll be very happy indeed. Apple. And oh, you again. Well, we're just gonna eat the mutagens and go from there. Nap again. And go with you, the collector. Please. I'm just gonna set up some poison. Don't mind me. Or maybe do mind. I don't know. Oh, minions. Lovely. They will also get poisoned. Alright. Let's just smack the collector. Poison bits. Especially when the collector is very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am building as much block as I can. We're gonna hold. Just 2. Ow. 2. 3. Execution potion. Drink the regen potion right now as well. Poison. Next card I will place. I have set up myself quite well against this collector. Deadly poison. Ah! Don't lose that. I've got a lot. After an inch. Flux abound. I don't think we'll make it, but we'll see. Oh, so close. And we do have a lot of HP left. That's a weakness. Anything else? That helps. I have enough HP. So now it's just making sure that the poison can continue. And that's what's going to happen. This will be our first time in Act 3. And it's with silence. The camera, not exactly the most comfortable playing, but still, I can need it. And I see a poison card. And whenever an attack deals unlocked damage, apply 1 poison. Heck yes. You don't need the flex potion. We're not a strength-based character. Now, what's our relic? Sozu, or I think that's how it's pronounced. Gain an energy at the starting of turn. You can no longer obtain potions. Interesting. The Astrolabe, which I don't really like, and the Coffee Dripper. Gain an energy at the start of your turn, but you can no longer rest at rest sites. We're grabbing the Sozu. Act 3, the Beyond. After this is the Spire. We still have a degree of randomness, which I like that. I like it a lot. Let's start here. Hi! I don't actually know what you are, but you're not an artifact. Strength is up, though. Poison. Poison. And there we go. I don't have a ton of defense. Ow. Hurts a lot. Image. And we're gonna do Venom while we're here. Play it with your hand. Because it gives us as much block as possible as we just let the monster die. Flex. Flex. I have enough defense. I have enough defense. I don't need to. I just need to continue to block. So many burns. So many burns, but it does not matter. Because they're not in my hand. You're dead. 18 gold. Potion. Oh, because we have Sozu. I can't do potions. I don't like any of these cards, so we'll just skip them. As you slowly make your way up the twisting pathways, you constantly find yourself losing your way on the walls and the ground so unexpectedly shift before your eyes, sorry. The constant whispering voices in the back of your head aren't helping things either. As by a structure you are certain you previously seen it straight. You start to question if you're going insane or if the impossible geography of this place is starting to get to you. You need to change something, and soon. That's what the voice is saying, right? And why would they lie? So we embrace madness. We receive 2 madness cards, but we lose 10 HP. We become cursed and we writhe, which is what we heal. Or we actually retrace our steps. I'm thinking we focus. As you take a moment to stop and carefully observe the incoming landscape, the pattern starts to emerge from within the ranks. Whenever the dimensions begin to interrupt your thoughts, you struggle through the mental pain and ignore it. Eventually, you map out a path forward and continue on, now resistant to the nefarious nature of this human place. Oh. Anyway. Oh! Oh. I don't like these guys. I don't like these guys at all. Thankfully, they are susceptible. But I need to take that one out because it's going to explode. And that's not a good thing. Ow. And you are just going to put a debuff, which is not great, but I can work with it. More poisons you spread around, which I appreciate. Two are going to go out this turn, which is nice. So I only have one little one here. I don't even need to play a card. Poison. Mortal story. Poison. 15 gold, skill potion that we cannot grab, and a poison stab. Lovely. Event. Highly ornamented tomb can be seen on the side of the floating path. I'm going to turn down the music. Upon reaching the tomb, you notice a slot for gold coins with a scratched out encryption on it. Oh, we don't have the red mask, which is annoying. I'm okay with losing all of our gold. Lose all gold between a relic, which in this case is the red mask. An opening appears in the tomb, and outside a small red mask with a note: "Take from others as I have taken from you." Jerk. So, for our random event, as you head upwards on hopping from one furniture to another, you slip. You begin to fall. Oh no. Okay. While you free fall, you consider your options. Land safely with your greatest strength. Channel a power to survive the fall. Strike a wall and hang on to it. We lose defense. We can either lose one of our defense, venom, or dash. I'm thinking dash. It's just too expensive and didn't really use it. You're able to latch on the wall and manage to make a short hop onto another stable. Yay! 5! And we lost a card in the process. Take our nap. I also like that the campfires are different. It's really nice. Ah, what the heck? 5? Terrifying. And I don't remember what your strategy is. I don't know if I just have to wait you out or if... So I just have to go back here. That actually... I guess it becomes sooner, but... At least I have blocks to survive. Oh, so it just dies in 3 turns. Okay. survival fight. Well, we're going to survive. It's just how much can we do in the meantime? This poison doesn't even work on this monster. It's just going to die in returns. And it's gone. Nice. So 15 gold, a colorless potion that I'm not gonna use. I don't like any of these cards. I like the idea of a random event. Ah! Jutting from the chaotic turn around you, a glowing sphere surrounds a mysterious glowing entity. You're curious what lies inside. You notice some sentries keeping an eye on it. Don't want to take that risk. I don't need to be greedy. Especially because considering there's a chest right here. Kunai. Every time you play through packs, gain 1 dexterity. Which I have. Meant a merchant. We don't have money for it. Like, even with the membership card, we cannot buy anything, which is not good. I kind of wish it was something else. I doubt I can buy anything from you either. Oh, these guys. Hi. Ew. You guys are just gonna be buffing, except for you. You're actually gonna attack. In that case, we'll just buff ourselves, well, defend ourselves as well as we can. Just let poison take. We'll just start from the front and work our way back. Girl, one's already dead. Still can't believe it. Though this might be our last run, depending on how much time we have. Next time we play a Slay the Spire, I would definitely start with the default instead of the first character. This, we're going to make sure after range. Block, block, stab. Perfect. 2 and 1. That black potion would actually be really nice. But no. And then we would grab an adrenaline because it gives us an extra energy. Turning to the end. Okay. Ah! Hi! Oh, you're a fugly. You're a fugly thing. Ooh. Can I describe this? I can describe this. Not that it does anything, but it's right. Ooh. I usually like sharks. Not so much. much. You were actually very terrifying. Ow. 1, 2, 3. Extra defend. Just to make sure that we have enough blocks. This is a normal enemy too. Hard draw to give us some poison. Our blocking is better than this. Block. Even more block. We might actually be able to make the run with the silent, with our current strategy, which there's quite a bit. But I could be wrong. I don't even have to play another card. Ugh. Good. It's dead. Again, that duplication movement actually be really nice. It's more poison. Improved dodge and roll. I'll take it. Inching ever closer. You again! Since I actually need to hit you, for you to do not a ton to me. And I should have played Noxious Fumes. I should have. Oh well. 4. Strike, at least. Double block. Countermeasure. Oh, this is gonna be a heavy hit. Ow. Wise. Taking the stab. Poison's actually doing like nothing. It's causing it to do nothing. Huh. Nice. Granted, I'm still gonna try and eat as much damage as I can. I feel like this is an allegory for something. I don't know what that allegory is. Dead. There we go. 18 gold, a dexterity potion, which would be nice. Still... I'll actually grab Blade Dance because we have it in Venom. So if we set it up just right, our attacks do pull. Yep. For the last time. Oh boy. Here we go. This will either go really well or really poorly. One of the two. What the heck is that? Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna neutralize you. I'm gonna play our blocks. And just let the party roll. Unawaken. Oh jeez. This is just gonna get nuts. Roll. with the poison working. So don't bet it. Ow! That was not nice. Oh, at least one of those is getting her down this turn. Okay. That might actually awaken him. Oh, it did. No. Adrenaline. Now's the time to grab it. So then, add some cubes into our hand. And just exhaust them. Because it'll deal more poison. Wasting any time on the cultist because the cultist is going to die. As much poison as we can. That's the problem. It's healing. I would... They're actually doing a considerable amount of poison healing. Yeah, that it's so much that it can't even out the poison. I don't know if the poison launch can stick around. Uh-oh. It doesn't? Oh no. I'm surprised I was able to block that! Oh. I need the poison now. If I didn't need the poison now, yeah. I keep screwing this up. If I didn't need the poison before, I'm screwing now. Whenever this card is drawn, lose 1 energy. That's... I need to play my defensive card. Start with that, and then keep going with our poison application. It is slow, but it works. I'm actually going to be able to teach this thing. Well, that's the problem. It's cards. 7, my block is 29. That's 21. 1. It's more than enough. We'll be able to beat this thing. Just a matter of time. I think I was wrong, though. No! Still out healing. 26. I can't. was so close too. I was so close. Well, we made it though. Man, we made it. That unlock was so worth it. Which gives us Bane, which 7 damage, and 7 more damage if the target is poisoned, which I like. Double the enemy's poison, which is amazing. And then Corpse Explosion. Apply 6 poison when the enemy dies, deal damage equal to its max HP to all enemies. Nice. Oh. And we've made it to the 2-hour mark. Okay. Next time I jump into Slay the Spire, I will definitely start with the defect and go from there. I do hope that you guys enjoyed today's session. Please make sure to like and leave Please make sure to follow and ring that notification bell so you can be notified the next time I go live. On the YouTube channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe over there so you don't miss a recap. If you're feeling particularly generous, I do have a link to a Ko-Fi in the About section of the Twitch channel and in the description of the YouTube videos. Any money generated through that link will go back towards assets for the channel in some way, shape, or form. Additionally, I have put a link to my will, as it were, of D&D homebrew. If you're interested in D&D as a whole and you want to kind of spice up the game a bit, I've got at least one of every class right now, some magic items, and a few other miscellaneous stuff. I can't guarantee they're perfect, but I guarantee that they will be interesting. A link to that is in the About section as well. With all that being said, I hope to see you guys on Friday for a Switch stream. And until then, stay safe out there.